Hey, welcome back, YouTube. Listen, today what we're going to do is analyze some gameplay of a quads match, some random quads. Um, I'm going to give you pointers and tips of what I would do and what they should probably be doing, and also give them some credit when credit is due. I'm not perfect, I make mistakes, um, but the way everybody can get better at the game is if you watch somebody or somebody tells you, you might not tell you some stuff that you don't know. You could tell me some stuff maybe I missed. Hey, did you know this or you know that? I don't know everything. So I'm up. Leave a comment. I'm up for whatever. I mean, you could tell me, yeah, I know this, and you could do this, and you could do that. I'm down. But with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and hop in this gameplay, and let's get to it. Okay, we're gonna be start spectating Destroyer. Um, they have a loadout, have a little bit of cash. We got Shochan, Waffle Bade, Trader Joe, and Destroyer. Look like they're all just kind of just looting right now.
Vendor here if you need equipment.
He wants to buy something. Obviously, marked the buy station, threw his money down. You got to be quicker. He threw his money down for a reason. He probably told his team, hey, buy this. And instead of his team going to get the money and buying it, he's kind of just moseying around, getting loot. And you want to be as quick as possible. You want to be as quick as possible. Money's still sitting there. Money's still sitting on the ground. You got to be quicker. Got to be quicker.
Anybody need this? Cancel my last.
Destroyer wants to move. He's like, hey, come on, guys. Get the money, buy it, and let's go. He's marking new spices. That's what I'm saying. Every team needs that leader. That's going to be like, all right, time to move. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Like, not saying everybody has to be aggressive, because you don't have to be aggressive. But you got to communicate, and you got to move quickly, not through things, but in and out, getting to where you're going. Hang around the same spot for too long, never going to end well. First circle. How far they got to go? They're inside the circle, so they ain't really got to go nowhere. If they don't want, use the mini map. The mini map is your friend. I'll say it over and over again. The mini map tells you so many things that people kind of ignore and they don't pay attention to. For instance, if you see a bounty on the map, and then you look up a minute later and the bounty's gone, 9 times out of 10 there's a guy there. Just little things like that. They're kind of spread out. I don't know what I mean, these two guys are together, but Orange was he was going a totally different way. I don't know what his thing was. Let's see. I think Orange wanted to go get the loadout. You know, the loadout just came down, but they already had green marked there somehow. Two loadouts, which means there's another team close. If you go to get your loadout, well, there it is. If you see your loadout come, your free loadout, They're getting spammed with stun grenades. Got GG's to that team. If you see another loadout by your loadout, that means there's another team around you somewhere. So always be skeptical. Get in and out of the loadout if you get there. And just try to be as quick as possible because there's somebody around there. Where? Not exactly sure, but they're close. They're at least as close to that loadout as you were. So, and some teams will do that. Some teams will see their loadout, and maybe they don't need the loadout, but they'll sit there, they'll see another loadout, and they'll camp it because they know somebody's probably going to come get that loadout. And I think that's what that team did. As soon as they ran up on that loadout, they started getting melted. Okay, Destroyer got out. This is Waffle Bade. Nice. Okay, now they got 2 out of 4 out. No money. Way far from the loadout. So Destroyer, he's gonna go get this supply run, and then Waffle Bade is gonna drop on this wherever the buy station is for the supply run and get at least one guy back. Which is a common thing to do. You can get 2 guys out and there's a supply run close and you could drop on it and get a teammate back, then that's normal, people would do. Or you could grab a most wanted. Either way.
Right, I'm going.
And Destroyer is going to have enough to probably get another guy back. So he'll probably be at full strength here if he can get down to this buy station and get his teammate back safely. Destroyer trying to make it back got hit, I'm guessing. So he's down. So now they're still down to 2 guys. And Destroyer's the one that had the money. So that's a pretty bad thing there. I'm assuming he was on a quad trying to make it over and he got sniped off of it, I'm guessing. Okay. Gun show. Okay. Gun show was flying in and dropped on him. So I don't know, maybe he got hit by something. Ran through a bouncing Betty or Claymore, or I'm not exactly sure, but it was fortunate. He's fortunate enough Gun show was still flying in and he could drop on him or revive him. So now they'll both get back here and they can get Trader Joe back. Then they could focus on looting and getting money so that they can get a loadout. Let's go over to Destroyer. They got enough for a loadout. Somebody should be marking that buy station and saying, I need your money for a loadout. They're all kind of just look like walking around and looking at different things, and they got enough for a loadout. You want to get your loadout as fast as possible. If you got the money for a loadout, grab it as quick as you possibly can. Especially if you're right by a buy station. Because for one, buy stations are hot. I mean, if you stay around a buy station too long, you're gonna find trouble.
Launder cash here.
Okay, they got the loadout.
Launder cash here.
Get in and out of the loadout. He was in that loadout way too long. In that loadout way too long.
Does anyone need this?
The team was running up on them. He was done. You want to be in and out of them loadouts.
Launder cash here.
It's like they're in school. They're lined up at the buy station in single file line. Somebody buys something, drops the money. Next guy comes up, buys something, drops the money. There's no need for that. Communicate. On the way to the buy station, look, I'm gonna get a self-revive. I'm gonna get a UAV. I'm gonna get a loadout. That way you kind of know what everybody's getting, so you're in and out of there.
Body armor here.
They're just having fun, bro.
Moving.
See, they're going to let the gas dictate where they're going. They don't have a clear plan of where they want to go or what they want to do. Okay, somebody finally marked something.
Moving.
For a minute there, I thought they were just going to run around there until the gas closed in on them and made them go wherever the gas wanted them to go. Look at the map. Read the map. Try to get the high ground, wherever that is. Wherever you're at, just try to be at the highest part. That's where you want to be. Whether it's a ridge, whether it's a roof, whether it's there's a UAV. Use the mini map.
Moving.
Setting waypoint.
They got to get with their team. Why are they? Okay, they got a guy that got taken out somehow. I'm guessing green mark is where he got shot from. Why blue and orange just stopped running and they're just in the middle of the field? I have no idea.
Moving. Moving. Enemies in the area. Affirmative.
Ting.
Moving. Contact.
I like the fact that he sees a team and he's not taking the shot. It's not always the best thing to take the first shot you see.
Taking fire.
Good shots. Good shots.
In the area. Enemies in the area.
And he's marking there's a guy at the buy station. Great comms. Great comms. He didn't take the first shot he had. They're on the roof now. They're on the roof. They're on the roof, blue. They're on blue roof. They're on blue roof.
Moving.
We're being engaged.
I've got you.
You don't want to revive in the open like that. You should let him try to crawl behind that rock or something. He got lucky. He got lucky. I don't know where that other guy's team. There's two guys in there. I don't know where that other guy's teammate is, but if he fell back and his other teammate would have stepped up, good hits. Good hits. That's another thing. Myself included, icing players, which means thirsting. You want to try to avoid that at all costs. Unless you know it's only one guy. Like they knew there was two guys in there. Oh, I guess that was the last guy. They got a car coming to the buy station. He jumped out. But back to what I was saying.
Moving.
If you know there's more than one person,
Armor here.
or there could be more than one person on the team, don't thirst. I don't know how he just bought somebody back and this guy's right here. Oh, he bought his teammate back. Okay, I see. A dude jumped out of that.
Setting waypoint.
A dude jumped off of that quad though. But you want to try to save as many bullets as possible.
Contact vehicle.
So if you down a guy, scan for his teammates because he probably has teammates close. There's a guy in the tower, the most wanted. Nice. And then if you got time and you got bullets, then thirst. But I can't tell you, myself included, how many times. Look at all the loadouts. There's at least 3 teams around here. Whether they're camping, whether they're moving through here, whatever. There's 3 teams around here.
Moving. Disregard last.
They are at full strength. What I would do here is put my money together with my teammate and buy a UAV. See if any of them don't have ghosts. There's one. Broke one.
Over here.
Throwing Molotovs. He threw that thermite to give himself the plate up. Nice hit. He's just unlucky. There was a whole team. I don't know where his teammates were. Upstairs. Dude selfing. Who's selfing in the corner? Oh no, he's crawling. I don't know why his teammates above the...
25
I don't know.
Nicely done.
Look at the map. There's a guy in the building below you guys. There's a guy in the building below you guys. Somebody else just got res. So that's the 3 teams. That's the 3 teams. They're in a pretty good spot if they play this right.
Incoming fire.
You want to try to call the cover for yourself. He was still shooting at him. They had a good spot. They had high ground. They split up too much. And they all got taken out one by one. Oh, gun show's still alive.
Moving.
Got a problem here.
There wasn't much he could do there. I mean, his team's coughing in the gas. Okay, now we're gonna be spectating. There's 4 teams, 11 people.
In on that one.
There's 2 guys up.
Grenade out. Moving over here. Heading this way.
Loot up. They still got to watch their back. They still have to watch their back. There'll be guys coming from behind them.
Taking fire up. Find medical. Grenade out. Call for fire. Target marked. Check your fire.
He's trying to rotate.
Going here.
You see what that guy did? He downed the guy, and immediately he started looking for his teammates. Now he had the time.
4 enemies remain.
Great. That's great gameplay right there. Unfortunately, there were still guys in the house behind him. That he got tunnel vision over the hillside. He got clapped up. It's 2v2. 4 players, 2 teams. Ooh. That's GG's. Hey man, if you learn anything, if you like the content, don't forget to leave a like on the video, a comment, help the boy out. Go follow me on Twitch and Facebook at Beer God. Until next time, God bless and be safe.